Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua, and we're back to our latest update. And this time, it's not the ordinary tropical weather analysis, but latest update on the rapidly intensifying, average-sized Typhoon MARCE. That's the local name with international name Yinxing. Okay, and this is for today, Monday evening, November 4, 2024. This is an English version, brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Sustainable with You. If you're interested, just click on the link up here. Or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI Sustainable with You. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. Now, let's begin with our update. It looks like the system that we are monitoring last week, okay, before we have a long weekend, it intensified rapidly, and not just a low pressure system, because the computer models during that time only suggest it's just a low pressure system, but during the past 48 hours, it changed, okay, the computer models changes from time to time, and it's now showing that it's a average-sized typhoon, okay, and right now, it has rapidly intensified since yesterday until now, as it enters the Philippine area responsibility, and it's now a full-blown typhoon, 120 kph. And the good thing about this system, it's moving so fast. From 37, it's only around 33 kph as of this evening. And we're going to show to you the latest satellite loop. And we must thank the modern Julian oscillation because we are on the dry phase. That's why the system is not quite large. It's somewhere between small to average sized, okay, system. And it's now moving past the Bicol region. So that's good news to all Bicolanos, to all Nageños listening right now or watching right now at our YouTube and Facebook channels. We are safe from the worst of this system. No effects, no direct effects, but people living over extreme northern Luzon, please be caution and take all necessary precaution and prepare for the arrival of this fast-moving typhoon. Okay, it's now a typhoon, but due to the possible encounter with the first or the second surge of the northeast monsoon up here within the next couple of days, this typhoon will not reach super typhoon strength. But we don't know, because sometimes if the oceanic heat content is warm enough, it may intensify. But based on the forecast models, we have increasing wind shear over this area, plus a possible passage over the cold wake of Super Typhoon Leon, because this area, this part of extreme northern Luzon, has been cooled down, okay, by Super Typhoon Leon, wherein the cool sea surface temperature was pushed up beneath the ocean. And that's the reason why we call this area as a cold wake. This is the area where Super Typhoon Leon passed by, and it has not yet returned back to warm sea surface temperature. That's why if that system passes over that area, it won't intensify anymore. It could reach just at this level of a typhoon intensity, category 1 or 2. But let's see what this system will do. But we must be thankful this is a fast-moving system, so it will slightly slow down before it moves towards the west in the general direction of the coastal waters of northern Cagayan and the Ilocos Norte. So likely by Friday or early Saturday, it will be passing over this part of Luzon. Okay, so here's the zoom in satellite animation from weathernerds.org, and you can clearly see here how small is the central dense overcast of the system, and an eye is already appearing on the microwave satellite microwave imagery as well as satellite imagery. There is already a very small eye. Okay, and I'm gonna show to you later based on the CIMSS. Some of the sources that we have is currently offline. They don't have the update on this rapidly intensifying typhoon Yinxing. Okay, Yinxing. That's the international name. It's kind of tree in China, and local name is Marce. And there are lots of rumors going around that it may affect Bicol region. This is now the fact and the real truth that the system will not affect us. Okay, no direct effects. And this is now the latest from windy.com. UMETSAT night vision image. There you go. It's rapidly intensifying. The eye is beneath that canopy of central dense overcast of this typhoon. If we check out the blue image, there you go. And then the infrared satellite loop. This is the strongest part of the system. You can clearly see the appearance of a very small eye somewhere here. I'm going to show to you later on the microwave imagery. Here's the track that we created as of 5 p.m. And it looks like Bicol region, which is roughly around 800 kilometers away from the center of this typhoon, or from the eye, is safe. So we will not experience the worst part of this system. And then come 2 p.m. of Thursday, the system will start to slow down and veer towards the west in response to an approaching northeast monsoonal flow. It will meet with Typhoon MARCE, and if it's cold enough, this system might weaken, but based on the computer model, since it's still quite warm here, it will just maintain typhoon intensity as it crosses the northern coastal waters of Cagayan and Ilocos Norte. So around 2 p.m. on Friday, with a medium probability of medium confidence, it's gonna be over the coastal waters of northern Cagayan. And then on the afternoon of Saturday, November 9, the system will exit or leave the Philippine area of responsibility. So it's a fast-moving system. And if we take a look at the and you can see here the rain area is not large compared to the 1,000 kilometer diameter 1,000 kilometer diameter size of typhoon or tropical storm Christine. This is roughly half of it. Okay, and if we take a look at the zoom in track that we created, there you go. So areas of northern Cagayan, Kalinga, Apayao, and also Ilocos Norte must be prepared for the arrival of this typhoon. And let's hope it will still change for the next 4 to 5 days. But this is now the track, and it has already projected by the European model ECMWF that the slight probability over northern coastal waters of Cagayan is now at 70 to 80%. So that's a high slight probability. So we will observe this system in the coming days. Here's the all Asian agencies tracks of Yinxing or Marce, and they all agree that the system will bend towards the west upon reaching to the east of northern Cagayan. So again, please take all necessary precautions for the possible storm surge, heavy torrential rainfall, as well as strong winds brought about by the system. So likely on Thursday and Friday, rainfall amounts of up to 400 or 500 millimeters will be expected over the northern area of Cagayan and Ilocos Norte, as well as Kalinga and Apayao, the northern portions. Okay, and here's the various global guidance models, and they all agree that the system will pass over the northern coastal waters of Cagayan or in the vicinity of Calayan Island and the Balintang Channel, Babuyan Group of Islands, will be under the threat of this new typhoon. And here's the latest from CIMSS, Oceanic Heat Content. As you can see, the system is now right here, and it's moving over warmer oceanic heat content. We'll put it here. This is the 8 p.m. position. So the system is there right now, moving fast. So it will enter slightly cooler oceanic heat content. So there might the possibility of continued rapid intensification will be stopped. Okay, based on what we are seeing right now. But again, we don't know if it will still rapidly intensify, but the wind shear here will dramatically increase in the next couple of days. Here's the microwave imagery. As you can see, there we go. This is the 909. Yeah, this is 10 UTC or 6 p.m. a while ago. We're gonna turn off the clock for you to see. So there you go. This is the microwave imagery, so showing the development of the eye of Typhoon Yinxing or Marce, and you cannot see that kind of photo when you use the Himawari 9 satellite imagery. This is through the polar orbiting satellites that uses microwave technology, so you can see beneath the canopy of this high-rising cloud tops or towers of this or hot towers of this typhoon, so you can see the eye. Okay, so this is the technology being used by the U.S. Navy ever since it was discovered way back in the 80s. So it's being widely used by the U.S. Navy maybe as early as in the 1950s with the advent of radar, so they can see the eye. And if you take a look at the rain, about the rain, there's no worry except for extreme northern Luzon. As early as tomorrow, Tuesday through Wednesday, there will be rainfall of more than 50 millimeters over northern Cagayan, parts of eastern and the mountainous areas of Kalinga, Apayao, because of the surge of the northeast monsoon. Then the effects of the storm will be expected beginning Friday or early morning or evening of Thursday until the whole day of Friday, where rains of 50 to more than 100 up to maybe 400 millimeters will be expected over these smaller islands of northern Cagayan like Calayan and the Babuyan Group of Islands, while over extreme northern Luzon we expect 50 to more than 100 millimeters of rainfall on Friday, November 8th. And then if we move this on Saturday, November 9th, the system will just affect Ilocos provinces, 50 to 100 millimeters expected. And then on Sunday, November 10, it's no longer affecting extreme northern Luzon. So it will just be meandering around the West Philippine Sea, moving out of the Philippine Area of Responsibility on Sunday based on the European model, but as early as Saturday afternoon, it may exit the Philippine Area of Responsibility. So there you go. That's the rain forecast, so nothing to worry about except our folks up there over Cagayan. So please take all necessary precautions, and as well as Ilocos, Kalinga, and Apayao. As for the wave heights, today, Tuesday, and then tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday until Thursday, we expect wave heights here over extreme northern Luzon to reach as high as more than 6 meters. Very dangerous to all types of sea vessels and fishing vessels. While over the inland waters of the Philippine archipelago, it will be calm to about half a meter in wave heights. So suitable for fishing. But that's it. That's the only part that you can have some fishing and sea travel, but also over the eastern portions of the Visayas down to the eastern portions of Mindanao, over the coastal waters of these regions. Expect up to 1.5 meters while here, east of Luzon, it will be moderate to rough, so not suitable for fishing until maybe next weekend. And on Sunday, November 10, it might improve, but there's another LPA here, and we will get back to that in the middle of the week if it will continue to develop, but we don't see any system right now. There's a low pressure, let me see, here. This is a low pressure area. No, here, sorry. It's around over the vicinity of Marshall Islands. So this LPA is another candidate that we are going to observe. But the good news, all of them is tracking towards the northwest. Okay? The northeast monsoon is not yet full-blown. That's why the system can move towards the north of the Philippines. And so that's it. That's the latest on the Typhoon MARCE with international name Yinxing. And we will return tomorrow to give you more updates. There's still no wind signal number 1, 2, or 3. Because the storm is still far away. Roughly about 1,000 kilometers southeast of Cagayan. So maybe tomorrow there might be a wind signal number 1. So it depends on the forecasters of Pag-asa. Okay. So with that, I'll end this update. We'll see you again tomorrow. This is Mike Padua saying good night. Have a blessed evening. Stay safe always. And let's all pray that this system will not affect any parts of the country. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Especially, we celebrated the 27th anniversary of Typhoon 2000. Thank you for all the greetings. I appreciate that. And we will continue to give you the very latest on upcoming typhoons. See you guys tomorrow. And have a great evening. Just mabalos po.